for that graceful walk. Candidate number five, Miss
Yes,
Chanel.
Miss Chanel Sonel.
Your question will be coming from the producer of the show, Mr. Daniel Broadhalter.
I should.
Hello, good afternoon.
Um, what was the best piece of advice you ever received?
I think the best advice that I've ever received is never give up. I think in life is full of struggles, circumstances, and problems. And I believe the best advice that I received is never give up because it would be the same advice that I will give because it worked for me and I believe that it will work for everyone. Thank you.
There you go. Once again, that was candidate number 5, Miss Chanel Sonel, answering the question of Mr. Burkhalter.
Will never give up.
Never give up. It's very simple but very powerful. Thank you so much, candidate number 5. Ayan. Pinag-usapan namin kanina dito sa likod. Parang hindi siya masyadong daring. Pero, di ba, maganda.
Oo. Magandang hukog.
Ganon. Pa. Very, ano ba tawag? Regal. Now, moving forward, we shall call on candidate number 6, Miss Era Gabriola.
Alright. Ang ganda mo naman ngayon.
Yan.
Alright, your question will be coming from Miss Shirel. Naku, walang mic. Si Madam walang mic. Naku.
Good afternoon. You have a nice day. My question is still also a very simple question. How do you influence people to live a healthy life? How do you influence people to live a healthy life?
Thank you, ma'am, for that very challenging question. You know what, ladies and gentlemen, it is really hard to influence people when it comes to a situation like that. Because we have differences and we have different purposes and missions in life. Now, how would I be able to influence people to have a healthy life? I would definitely start within myself by having a self-discipline. It's because self-discipline is something that we can be able to share, not just for only for our family, but of course to the people who are surrounding us. I believe that through self-discipline, it is the best way to influence them so that they would be able to change their lifestyle from good into something, from bad into something good. So I believe that through this influence that I'm going to share, I believe that everything will change into something positive. Because I believe that if we are positive and living in a healthy lifestyle, then I should say that we can be able to live with a grateful and very great life that God has been offered to us. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Candidate number 6, Errol Gabriola. Oh,
Ayan.
careful.
Pinapakabalan kayo, di ba?
Oh. Kabog kasi yung tanong, kinabog niya yung sagot. Yan.
Oo, di ba?
Thank you so much, candidate number 6.
Now we shall call in candidate number 7. We have Miss Aubrey Zetu. Zeta. Miss Aubrey Zeta.
All right. Candidate, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Your question will be coming from Mr. Jojo Mesa.
My question is, what are the three qualities you possess that would make you the Queen of the Philippines, Visayas?
Okay, my qualities that I have is first confidence. Confidence in the sense that I am here standing in front of you during this pageant, wearing my heels with pride and honor. And second is my personality. I think my personality is not looking myself right now, but it is what comes from my within that I want to show to the people that for being who I am and what I am, be myself. And last is, of course, determination. Determination in the sense that I always believe in myself that I can win this search and I can be your Queen of the Philippines with my honor, dignity, and pride. Thank you.
Thank you so much, candidate.
Wow, very well answered, yeah. Once again, that was candidate number 7, Miss Aubrey Zeta. Now we shall call candidate number 8. We have Miss Jelai Froilan.
Alright. So the question will be coming from Mr. David Kabawan, candidate.
Hi, Jelai. Queen Jelai.
Thank you.
Okay, here's your question. If your life story is to be featured in MMK, are you watching MMK?
Yes.
Alright. What would be the highlight in your life that you think will inspire the audience?
Okay, thank you for that very nice question, sir. Well, actually, in the story of my life, it has ups and downs. I've failed many times, but then again, I struggled and fight for that. Because I believe that fighting for those struggles is the one factor that I could say I could grow what I am now. But if there is one thing that could consider an impact of my story of my life, it could be how my father accepted me being what I am. Yes, it is just only simple, but it has a great impact to everyone, especially to those young children, young transgender in this country because Philippines is actually, it has 50% acceptance for transgender and 50% an acceptance for us. When my father accepted me as being what I am since I was a child, he know already what I'm going through. And that, I'm proud of him. From that moment, he fight what is my gender is, even though my mother doesn't like me to be a transgender. It sounds cliche, but every story of transgender Filipino, mostly father doesn't accept. But different from his story, it is my father accept me instead of my mom. He fought for that, to understand my mom that I am not just a simple person, I am not just a gay, but I am a transgender who holds this will to grow up and be a successful person. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you so much, candidate number 8.
Of course, there was Miss Jelly Froyland. So at this juncture, we shall call on all our candidates on stage. So once again, can we have candidate number 1 to candidate number 8? So since this is also a press con, of course, we still have our friends from Lady Summer Daily Express, from ABS-CBN and MOR. So let's take a final look of our 8 candidates who are part of the Queen of the Philippines pageant. For
Have
their
your
design.
graceful walk, candidate. Come on.
There you go. Once again, in front of you are our 8 candidates for the Queen of the Philippines, Visayas. So again, madadagdagan pa sila as we move closer
To the coronation night,
Yes.
which is happening on August
10. So of course, the gates will open at 1 p.m. and that will be held at the She Dance Beach Resort at Dulag.
At
Lake.
Dulag. And you can buy the tickets for 200 pesos. That comes with the after pageant na merong
Rave party.
beach rave. So party after.
Yes, that's right. And of course, on the coronation night, makakasama pa rin natin sina Elsa Droga, of course, Kim Santillan, Ivern, and we have another 2 guests who are coming on the coronation night. So at this juncture,
Alright, Queen. Nag-photo pa sila eh. Okay lang yan. Sige. Alright, so can we have, we'll be having a press con.